this moving. It's Young People Nation.
Welcome to Young People Nation. Listen to us weekly as we commit to bring transparency, healing, and truth to the everyday situations in life that might bring you down. Join us for your weekly dose of inspiration. Thank you for listening to Young People Nation. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. And now, here's your host, Eugene and Donna Perry.
Let's go. Christ is the foundation. Know his word gon' lead us. Know I'm already going. Taking steps I believe in. Giving guidance to the youth. Giving guidance to the lost. Giving the world to the project. Lead them back to the cross.
Okay, welcome to session 3 of Young People Nation. Mr. Perry, you
All
say
right,
hey.
I'm here. Hey.
Okay, and so we're back again with Hannah and Aaliyah. Thank you, ladies, so much. This has been great. And a lot of wisdom that you guys give and awareness.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I pick up when I'm talking to you guys, to be aware. And so, again, as always, we thank God. We thank our community. We thank those who support us. Thank you so much because, again, we could not do this without the homemade pound cake coming together.
Yeah, thank you.
And
I love
making it
pound
work.
cake.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A homemade one now, not a store-bought.
Okay.
You know, and everybody have their part to play, and so we're very grateful for that. And so if you missed the first 2 sessions, please go back and listen to it, because these 2 young ladies, for them to be 13 years old, both of them do excellent in school, cheerleading. Y'all cheering again this year?
Yes.
Okay. I see y'all pictures. I'd be like, okay. Yeah. And so they're cheerleaders. They love Jesus Christ. They're scholar athletes, Beta Club, do excellent in school. They have great leadership from their parents. Their parents are huge in the community and education. So these young ladies know the importance of education. They love to dance, love to shop. Yeah, I get it. I do too. So dance and shop, actually, I love that. And so thank you all so much for being part of this journey that we have, where people are willing to share their journey. Thank you all so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so in this third session, you all talked about greatly about how every person who appears to be happy is not happy. One face that always stands out to me every time I look at it is Robin Williams. He was a comedian, smiled all the time. However, he ended up committing suicide. So we talked about affirmations in our previous recording, and the importance of the male, your father. Sometimes it's your brothers. Like my brother is the one that taught me how to play basketball. He did. He's the one that taught me how to play basketball. And if I wouldn't have listened, then I may have not met my husband, because that's how we met each other, playing basketball.
She cheated.
I did not. I just beat him.
She tricked me going through a layup. That's how she won.
Hey, they thought that we was wimps and we didn't know what we were doing. Just get the ball. Let's get it. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you all something. What is loving yourself in your opinion? Because I like what you said. You stop focusing a lot on the outside and focus on the inside. What does loving yourself mean to you as a teenager?
I think you have to accept yourself and understand you're not going to be someone else. This is who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So learn to just love yourself, and then also accept the good parts of yourself, but you also have to accept the parts that you may not like of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we all got those, don't we? Yeah, and that's a continual work every day. And for the rest of your life, I'm telling you all that right now. You all are young enough to be our granddaughters. And so we're at our age, that's a daily work of, I shouldn't have said that. That was not cool for me to do that. And you have to go back and correct those things. What about you, Lee?
Loving yourself is a big thing, and confidence is also a big thing, because there's not always going to be people there to reassure you and tell you, oh, you're beautiful, and that you should love yourself. So it's good that you know your worth.
Unpack that about knowing your worth.
Just know like who you are, and you know, really know, like, just know that you should be confident in yourself and why you should be confident in yourself and what's good about yourself. Like, don't ever bring yourself down.
That's right. Okay. So we talked about suicide, smiles, and laughs. And so one thing I learned, I had a coworker back in the 90s, very encouraging, smile all the time. Her husband would come up there, they eat lunch together, everything. But one morning she didn't come into work. That was totally out of her character. And we were looking for her, but come to find out she shot herself in front of her spouse. And they was having challenges. So what we saw on the outside was not actually what was going on behind the scene. So have you seen the smiles and the laughs, but yet there's a whole movie that's going on behind the scene?
Yeah, for sure. I've seen that a lot of times at my school. There's people, can't say names, but there's like a lot of my friends, they're really happy in school. You see them smiling, talking to people. But then they'll like, I think I'm easy to talk to, and a lot of people come to me for stuff. So like they'll come to me and then like tell me all this stuff, and I'm just like, I did not think that. Like when I think of you, I think someone happy, like joyful. It's like suicide is like the last thought, like the last thing you would think of someone.
You have a very approachable spirit about you. That's why it seems like everybody seems like they come and talk to you, don't they? Be careful of that, because sometimes we can carry other people's stuff. You know, you know that though, right? Okay. What about you, Lee? Have you experienced that with some of your, because you all don't go to the same school?
Not anymore.
Okay. So have you seen that where people are smiling, but it just seems like they want to end it? They're just over it.
Yeah, there's been people like to come and talk to me as well. I like talking to people and trying to help them with their feelings. And it's like the same thing. Like, you would never think that this person is depressed or they're struggling. So that's why it's really important to always be nice to everybody, because you never know what they could be going through.
So what do you all do when they come to you like that? What do you all recommend to them?
First off, like, I comfort them, and then I give them advice, but I also let them know, like, I shouldn't, like, not like I shouldn't be your first choice, but I shouldn't be your only choice. And you can go to a parent, you can go to a counselor. There's a lot of things you could do to get help besides just coming to me, because there's only so much that I can do.
Yes. You all hearing this for 2 13-year-olds. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I agree with what she said. I do the same thing. I always give them advice, but I don't want to be the only person they come to, because, like, what if I'm not doing enough to help you?
Boy, what wisdom from 13-year-olds. Oh my gosh. I should not be the only one, and maybe not even your first. Am I correct? That's what you all just said?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so important, because if you're the only person and they lay something on you of that importance, that means you carrying that burden along with them.
Yes, because we'll carry it, won't we?
Yes.
We will carry it. We will carry it. It's like my husband and I, it seems like everywhere we ever went, we were invited into people's marriages.
And you don't want to go there.
And so
you don't want to go there.
Sometimes you have to know when to back up. Like, okay, because I'm starting to carry your situation. And if you don't want to get the necessary help you need, I can't. I'm limited to what I can do, So this is really, it's like a Selah moment. Like you pause and think about it. you all talked about parents sometimes being too busy, and my husband and I experienced that.
Mm.
You got both parents working. You guys, like your mom, God bless her. I said, go sit down, because all you guys are, four of you all are athletes,
Mm.
and busy and in clubs and it's constant going in your household, isn't it? Dad's working, mom's working.
Mm-hmm.
You two, your mom is a principal, so you're the youngest, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a constant door open and close a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you all tell parents? Help us understand the importance of daily conversations with you guys in our busy lives.
I think as soon as you like think something is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
like talk to them. Like it shouldn't be oh, I don't know. Like I'll just give it some time, talk to them later. Like you want to do it as soon as possible because you don't know how bad it is.
Mm-hmm. Don't procrastinate. Do you all be waiting on us to say something, or you ask yourself, do they even see me?
I think I've seen that a lot of times with people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I go to my mom when I have problems, but for my friends, they feel like their parents don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my friends, not a lot of my friends, but like some of my friends, they have family problems
Mm-hmm.
and their parents probably aren't with them and they like are with their grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't feel comfortable like having that talk.
Okay. I keep hearing both of you all say that you talk to your moms, so kudos to your moms for making those safe spaces for you all to go to them, because that, as a parent, that's powerful that you guys come to us, and then it's up for us to listen, to understand, and not respond necessarily. So what were you going to say something about that, Leah, about the importance of having conversations?
I think it's very important for parents to make time to have conversations with their children.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though you may be busy or working, whether it's your mom or your dad, like, even if you don't think they're depressed, like, always try and talk to them about, like, what's going on in their life.
I try to do that as a manager of a branch that I am graced to serve at, to take time out to listen to my team, so I will know how to work with them. To me, is a difference in being a manager versus a leader, and a leader leads by example. A manager is a title. However, like a parent must lead by example, and we must. And I don't care how old your children get, you've got to listen to understand and not respond, because talking over you guys will shut it down. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, what's the word when you're trying to express yourself, and we start talking over you guys. What is it? Where do you all come to mentally?
It just feels redundant. Like talking to you, it doesn't really go
Okay.
anywhere.
Okay, and so you just be like, it's no need in talking to you because you're not listening.
Yeah, it just feels like kind of like, okay, forget it. I'll just walk away and carry it myself.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear that? She said, I will just walk away and carry it myself. I tell you, I've learned more with our daughters being adults than when they was you guys' age. Yeah, a lot of things I did not see. I was clueless. Some things, the Lord would show me. I just didn't want to see that.
Yeah. One thing about that is when you with us walk away like that, you taking that burden with you, and pretty soon that bag will get full.
I think also like parents just should. It doesn't have to always be a talk about mental health, but more so just have like a relationship with your kids, because most kids feel like parents are like professional, like they don't feel comfortable talking with them all the time. So I say it's important for like to have that, not like a friend relationship, but like kind of a friend relationship.
Yes.
Like you have your boundaries,
Mhm.
but you can also come to your parents as like one of your friends. I don't want to say like a friend, like
But you
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
yeah.
You feel very comfortable. Yeah, because being a friend to your parent, that's it. Yeah. But I will say, like, we have daughters 35 and 39. And so at this stage, you know, they should be able to come and talk with me, grown woman.
Mhm.
Now, when they were younger, I would ask them, you want grown woman or you want mommy?
I like mommy.
Because they were older, but as they've gotten older, because mommy is going to be a little different, but grown woman, hey, this is your reality.
Mhm.
You understand? And so the importance of us also of we talked about this, I want to say in the first session, of not comparing, you know, the danger of comparison of our upbringing to you guys.
Oh, wow. I don't
Talk
think-
about that.
I don't think they know anything about horse and buggy. Shoot.
No, they don't.
I think the older like parents think this generation is going to be like their generation, and our generation is really different. And I think parents fail to see that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like our generation is more like, I don't know how to explain it because I've only seen my generation. It's
Okay.
normal for me. I guess it's like more aggressive
Mm-hmm.
and a lot more rude than the older generation. Like,
Okay.
that's probably the best way I could explain
You
it.
all are very no nonsense too.
Mhm.
Extremely. Yeah. And look, we had to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am,
Yeah.
regardless, you know, whether you're right or wrong, but you all have more of an opinion.
Mhm.
Do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
I think what the disconnect is between the youth and the older people is they send texts and we write letters.
Okay.
You know, young people don't write letters no more. I mean, you mean don't no dear John, no greetings like that. It's in a text,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd be like, "Where's my pencil and paper?" And they'd be like, "What's that?" You know.
Yeah.
I think social media also plays a big part in it. Like,
Mhm.
you know, a long time ago, not a long time.
It's okay.
Like with y'all's generation, it's harder to get access to things that we could easily get access to. Like
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of like nowadays, it's common for guys. Do you know what red pill content is?
I heard of it.
That's like
Ooh, I
it's
don't.
really easy. It's like kind of masculine energy, but it's not masculine energy.
Yeah.
It's like there's also red pill content for girls too. It's like
Mhm.
feminine and masculine energy.
Mhm.
For the feminine energy, it's like oh, I don't need a man, blah, blah, blah. Like, I need you for your money. That's what the feminine red pill content is. And then for masculine red pill content, it's like, oh, like, you don't need to listen to a woman. Like, you're a man. Like, be a man, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Like, know your place as a woman. That's what it is kind of for like a masculine point of red pill. And that's why I think like this generation's very like, what's the word? I forgot. It's very, I don't know. It's really easy to get influenced.
Yeah.
And then as it like when you're young, I'll say a lot of I see it's real common now.
Mhm.
A lot of kids are getting like access to social media when they're young.
Mhm.
And there's like a little rapper, I don't know. Am I allowed to say his name?
Yeah,
Okay,
if he's a public figure.
Okay, his name's Lil RT, and he's like 8, 9 years old, and he's making music about like killing people, and that's just
Jesus.
insane to me.
That is bad teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, bad teaching. Someone's gotten a hold of him, and that's bad teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Shoot, I'm still trying to figure out how to put the phone number in my phone.
But
Damn.
that's why we keep young people in our life. Because see that? Because I have heard
up.
of that, and I've heard of that behavior.
Mm.
You know, I don't need a man. I can raise a child by myself. Woman, you stay in your place. You supposed to be submissive to me. And so on. No. Mm-mm. No. That's to me, that's where we come in and we say, hey guys, that's not how that supposed to be, you know? Okay, well, wow. Third session over. Did you have something you want to say, Lee? You sure? Okay, Lee.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, thank y'all so much. You all have these, you have these conversations that make you pause and think, you know. So parents, please be listening, pay attention, give conversation to your children, create safe spaces for them to feel comfortable to be able to share what is going on the inside. You cannot buy enough tennis shoes, jewelry, all that to take place of that relationship you need to have with your children so they can deal with what's going on the inside. Correct, ladies?
Yes.
Okay. You know we like to go shopping, but that you need to get down to it. All right. So again, we never know who's listening, and we always give out the community sources for hotlines for mental health. 988, that's a text 741-741, that's free 24/7. That's a NAMI, that's a National Alliance on Mental Illness, and you can go to their website and click on the state you live in and be able to get the help you need. Also, there's the General Community Resource number, that's 24/7. That number is 211. And again, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, that number is 800-273-8255. Mr. Perry.
Well, in life, I can come to the Lord through prayer. I do matter, and I will be heard because I am important. This has been Young People Nation, and remember, there is always hope.
Christ is the foundation. Know his word gon' lead us. Know I'm already going. Taking steps I believe in. Giving guidance to the youth. Giving guidance to the lost. Give the world to the project. Lead them back to the cross. He the number one prospect. He the top boss. I was broke, I was empty. He the one that paid the cost. Really thought that I was cool. There was nothing like the Savior. Now it's time for the truth. The whole world been waiting. It's Young People Nation. 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 The whole world been waiting. Whatever you going through, I know what he gonna do. Don't matter the circumstance, we going back to the root. Keep going, keep going. Let that seed keep growing. You need peace and we know it. Now it's time to live holy. Young People Nation. You know what time it is. Young People Nation. Get ready, the time is here. Get ready, we vibing here. We about to let God in here. Young People Nation. It's Young People Nation. Yeah, do it for the heavens, you know where we going. Influenced by his love, you know we gotta show it. It's time to put the youth onto what God is doing. Cause I can tell you now, right now, that God is moving. It's Young People Nation.